Welcome to the Ultimate Jollibee Showdown. Today we're putting every single item from Jollibee head to head to find out which one is the best.
And for each round, we both have to agree which one the winner is in order for it to move on.
First off, we have the Angus cheeseburger versus the chicken joy fried chicken.
Do we have to try these?
We had to give it a fair match, okay? A fair chance.
I mean, I will say I have not tried this one before. What if it's the greatest thing in the entire world?
I gotta say though, I don't think I have ever heard anyone mention cheeseburger at Jollibee, so I don't have high hopes for it, but hey.
Maybe no one's tried it and they don't know how great it is.
That is a good point. That is a possibility, so let's try it out first.
It's a nice little burger.
Aesthetics-wise, it looks like a basic cheeseburger.
Yeah, this is like the most basic thing I've ever seen in my life.
That tastes like a McDonald's cheeseburger.
It's pretty good. I mean,
it's good. No, it's
good. It's good. I do like it.
I would get this. I would not be mad at this at all. But is it better than the fried chicken? I don't know.
Let's see.
I gotta try it again.
But it is a nice little burger. Like, it is.
And of course, we have the gravy. You cannot eat Jollibee fried chicken without the gravy.
I'm looking at that thing like, all right, let's see.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You can't tell me that God did not invent fried chicken from Jollibee. I think this is an easy decision.
Decision? Burger steak versus adobo rice.
This smells extremely pungent.
Oh, I will say, the times I've gone to Jollibee, I always order the adobo rice.
Let's start with the rice.
You don't have to tell me twice.
That's some good rice. That's some really good rice.
You can eat that by itself.
I was gonna say that right now. You could totally eat this by itself. A whole bowl of this for dinner. You're having a good dinner.
Like, this is great. Like, every bite just full of flavor. Like,
but then over here, you have a burger steak covered in gravy.
We found out their burgers are pretty bomb. We also know that their gravy's pretty bomb.
You put the two together, in theory, it should be bomb.
But dude,
that's like an explosion.
It looks more like a ballerina to me. Okay, I like that. I really like the gravy taste.
Yup.
Mushrooms is definitely needed. I think without the mushrooms, it'd be all right. But I feel like the mushrooms take it up a notch.
This is great. These two together are great. See, like,
yeah.
Sometimes there's the battle of the mid. I'd say this battle's of like the greats.
I think I'm kind of leaning towards the adobo rice though. I feel like it has a little more flavor going on. I think it's just better overall.
Can you give me a second though?
Okay.
I just need to, like, really. Hold on.
It's a tough decision. This one's actually tough in a good way.
What am I supposed to choose?
You could eat the rice with anything, but can you say the same with the burger steak? No, you can't.
What would you guys choose?
I choose adobo rice, dude.
Okay.
What are you saying? What's your vote? 3, 2, 1.
Burger steak.
Burger steak, really? Adobo rice. I'll do it for you, adobo rice.
This is for all the burger steak.
No, adobo rice, no.
Burger steak is great. Burger steak wins.
Adobo rice, I tried.
I will say, I love the adobo rice. Like, the adobo rice is great. This was a tough choice, but I think the burger steak wins this one.
Original chicken sandwich versus palabok. I don't know, man.
This does look decadent. My brain's telling me there's some garlic in there.
I will say this one does not look like fast food though. When you go to fast food, there's no way you're getting this at any other restaurant.
No, you're not getting that at Taco Bell.
Let's start off with the palabok.
Okay. That's rich.
I don't have a Filipino grandma, but if I did, I feel like she would throw down and make me something like this.
Oh, for sure. No.
It does not taste like fast food at all. It doesn't taste greasy. It doesn't taste heavy. It tastes like a homemade dish.
What if it is? What if Jollibee got like Filipino grandmas in the back?
Yeah,
just whipping this up because it does taste like really good.
Palabok is very delicious. Chicken sandwich has to live up to high standards right now. I think the answer is clear.
This is easy. Palabok fiesta.
Palabok wins.
That is a party.
Jolly crispy fries versus pineapple quencher.
My thirst does need to be quenched.
That tastes like someone got a pineapple and just squeezed it into a cup.
It's like an agua fresca.
Yeah, this is pretty good. The fries look very basic. Like, it does not look like anything special.
Yeah, they look like every other fry on the market.
I don't have high hopes for their French fries, to be honest, but let's see. Not good.
There's negative salt.
Pineapple quencher wins.
Yeah, that's easy. That's so easy.
That's an easy decision.
Now we got the Aloha burger versus the peach mango pie. What makes this Aloha? It has bacon, and I believe there might be pineapple.
Oh, a slice of pineapple in a burger?
Does pineapple belong on burgers? Comment down below, and I will let you know.
Remember, when it has bacon, that means we're baking. Hold on. Hold on.
Someone was in the kitchen chefing with that, bro.
Yo, that's bomb.
The beef in that's like really good. For a chicken spot, having like a good burger.
Tender, has great taste. And then that pineapple adds just a hint of sweetness, which makes it delicious.
And then also the juice from the pineapple makes the burger even juicier.
That might be one of my favorite burgers now, actually. That's pretty good.
Mr. Jollibee himself like popped off when he made this. Like,
But let's see how it compares to the peach mango pie.
let's see, we're not done.
It's good, but is it better than the burger?
No, let me tell y'all, this thing right here, I think it changed my life.
Spicy chicken sandwich versus mashed potatoes. I feel like this isn't a fair match. These are two very different items.
Yes, but I mean, we know the gravy's really good.
Yeah.
But this got the chicken that's also good, but it's spicy too.
And you love spice.
I do love the spice, and let me tell you, color on this looks great. It looks well seasoned.
It looks crispy.
It looks crispy, and it does look good. This could be a tough round.
Yeah, it could be.
This could be.
It is crispy. I can confirm.
But it's dry.
And the taste isn't really there.
I like the original taste better.
I gotta say, their chicken sandwiches aren't hitting as hard as their actual chicken.
Their burgers are better than the chicken sandwiches so far. Let's see how it compares to the mashed taters.
I gotta say, the mashed potatoes have a low bar to beat right now.
Yeah.
I think it tastes basic.
I would assume that the gravy would like
Elevated?
heighten it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the quality of the mashed potatoes is not there.
This tastes like any other mashed potatoes that you would get at any other restaurant.
It tastes like instant mashed potatoes.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
there's,
yeah,
There's
like the
no
packet.
love. There's no love to them.
This is actually a tough decision because I would say
They're
that
both pretty I guess I have to go with this one.
I'm kind of leaning towards the mashed potatoes.
Really?
They're both but this one's like slightly better.
I think this is dry, but I still think it has a little more flavor. Like, how do you mess up mashed potatoes?
Yeah, I think I agree with you. Yeah, the spicy chicken sandwich wins barely.
Now we got the bacon and cheese chicken sandwich versus chicken tenders.
I gotta say, these chicken tenders look delicious. Look how crispy they look.
They look glorious.
I've never had their chicken tenders, but if it's anything like their fried chicken, it's probably very good.
But, I mean, you got that nice crispy chicken on the sandwich, too. And they have bacon.
Can't go wrong with bacon.
That looks good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that does look good.
I'm fairly confident that that's the same fried chicken that's just the regular fried chicken. It's a little on the drier side for me, though. I feel like it could use a little more sauce, but as it is, a little dry.
Flavor-wise, it's good. Definitely needs a sauce.
Yeah, for sure.
Bacon and cheese, can't go wrong with these. But now we got these 10Ds, you know what I'm saying? So,
I'm a little disappointed.
they look crispier.
They look a lot more crispy than they are. Flavor, it's not hitting me.
On the outside, they probably look like the greatest chicken tenders on earth. Flavor-wise, it's okay.
I think between these two, my vote is for the bacon cheeseburger. What do you say?
Battle of the mid, I'm choosing chicken sandwich.
Ube pie versus Jolly spaghetti.
It do look kind of jolly, though.
This is what they're known for, right?
But this is looking kind of nice, too.
And I love ube. I love pies.
What exactly is ube?
I have no idea, but it's delicious. I don't know what it
That's
is.
all that matters.
So you don't need to know what things are. You just know that it's delicious.
Okay,
That's
all
all you
right.
need to know. Look at that. Check out the inside. Delicious purple inside filling.
That looks like the grimace shake in a pie.
Damn.
I kind of taste nothing.
I think it's delicious, dude.
I mainly taste like the fried texture.
I feel like the reason I like this a lot is because it's not too sweet. It's not overbearing at all.
It's not.
It's a perfect amount of sweetness. But let's see how it compares to the spaghetti.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never been a fan of the Jollibee spaghetti because I just feel like spaghetti should not be sweet.
It's different. I would assume this would be kind of savory with the hot dog and
Yeah.
like the extra cheese. It is sweet. I would argue this is sweeter than the pie. I'm going with the ube.
I'm going with the ube too. So that means ube pie is the winner. Chicken Joy Fried Chicken versus burger steak.
This might be a tough one. They both have gravy.
I feel like the decision is easy. The fried chicken wins in my book. The fried chicken compared to the burger steak, man, that's not even a competition.
That did have a lot of flavor though.
I feel like it's not even close. I feel like the fried chicken's up here.
No, you know
Burger
what?
steak's great, but fried chicken, man, it's like, it's
Okay.
up there.
You know what? You're not wrong. Pineapple Fiesta versus Pineapple Quencher.
Ooh, okay, this is gonna be a tough one.
Both tasted like fresher. The pineapple filled with flavor, awesome texture from the meat, the sauce, and the noodles. This tastes like an actual pineapple.
Both of these honestly taste like my grandma would make it if I had a Filipino grandma, which I don't, but I would love one. If you want a delicious home cooked meal, you're gonna go with the Palabok Fiesta. But then if you want a delicious, refreshing drink, you're gonna go with the pineapple quencher. I feel like it kind of depends on your mood.
Yeah, I mean, the pineapple quencher can go with any meal or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Palabok is just the palabok too. But this is essentially just pineapple. That's it. It's just pineapple.
This is not any like special formula that they created. Can you really give them credit for
Squeezing a pineapple? This is a recipe. Somebody grandma made this. And for that, I have to go with palabok.
Yeah, I agree. Palabok wins.
Aloha burger versus spicy chicken sandwich.
I vote Aloha Burger.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Aloha Burger wins.
Moving on. Bacon and cheese chicken sandwich versus ube pie.
This might be a tough one.
Yeah,
This might be a tough one because that bacon and cheese sandwich, pretty good.
It did have flavor, but it was a little on the drier side.
It was on the drier side, and also this ube pie was delicious, but you didn't think it was.
There wasn't much flavor for me. Let's see how they stack up.
Chicken sandwich, still on the drier side.
But it's good. There's a lot of flavor here.
Ube pie, decadent, sweet, delicious. I have my answer. If you put me on an island and you tell me I have to decide between the ube pie and the chicken sandwich,
What'd you choose?
ube pie all day.
As I'm eating more of it, I do taste a little more of the sweetness out of these two. I still don't know what this is, but I'm...
Ube pie is the winner.
Yes, sir. Chicken Joy fried chicken versus Palabok Fiesta.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
It is.
This is really tough, man. That fried chicken is arguably one of the best fried chickens to ever walk this earth.
So does that make this easy?
No, because this Palabok Fiesta is arguably one of the best Palabok Fiestas to ever walk this earth. Look, fried chicken, it's delicious. But do you get that grandma feeling from that one?
No.
I do not. But Palabok Fiesta, you get that grandma feeling, that homemade dish feeling, right?
Yeah. I feel like if I eat this, I won't be like as sluggish.
No, not at all.
This is fried chicken and gravy, so you're gonna feel like, ugh, after.
But with that being said,
But-
Jollibee fried chicken is in a league of its own.
A grandma probably made this, right? But a fried chicken god made this chicken. God.
Who's more important, grandma or the fried chicken god?
I'm a big boy, so I'm going with the fried chicken god.
I'm sorry, grandma, but fried chicken wins. Ube pie versus Aloha burger.
Aloha burger. The ube is good, but this was just gooder.
As much as I love the ube pie, I think I had to agree with you. Aloha burger is the winner. Here we are in the finals. We have the best items from Jollibee going head to head right here. Aloha burger versus Chicken Joy fried chicken.
How can you make me choose?
There could only be one winner. This burger, delicious, refreshing, pineapple.
Insane. Name another fast food burger that tastes like that. Like this one, like shocked me. I did not expect a burger, especially to be in the finals for the Jollibee video.
Exactly. Over here to my left, we have fried chicken that, yes, looks basic on the surface.
But on the inside, ooh, it's the greatest thing you've ever had.
And alongside that, you have some gravy, which is also one of the greatest things you've ever
It's the
had.
second greatest thing you've ever had. Okay, this is a classic story. David versus Goliath. We didn't think this would be here.
Yeah, no, I think I have never heard anyone talk about the Aloha burger
No.
from Jollibee.
I've never heard of it ever. The Aloha burger needs its respect. But this is already well respected. It is common knowledge that it is bomb.
And when you think Jollibee, you think about their fried chicken.
That's the first thing that comes to mind. I'm gonna hit you with a quote.
What is the quote?
There's a famous quote by someone famous somewhere that says, "Winner, winner, chicken dinner."
You're voting for the chicken?
Yes,
But that Aloha, like I mentioned earlier, it feels like a vacation in your mouth.
it does. And I did say it changed my life,
You didn't say that about the fried chicken.
but I moaned.
Okay, I think I have my answer.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I am voting
Be careful now.
as the best item from Jollibee, in my opinion, I believe, is Chicken Joy fried chicken. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the best item you can order from Jollibee.
Yes, sir. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, baby.
I feel like no one is surprised.